Coming up on iPads in the Classroom, we're app smashing part 2. Hi, my name is Guy Trainin, and this is iPads in the Classroom from TechEdge, and today I want to talk about app smashing, the second part. So a few weeks ago, we talked about app smashing, the way we can take a product from one app to another and then make something new with it to extend what apps can do. So the saying is there's an app for it, but sometimes you want to treat an app multiple times or to treat a product multiple times until you get exactly what you wanted to. And we've actually seen kids on all kinds of grades, starting in first grade, going all the way to sixth grade in elementary and beyond that, obviously, in middle and high schools, able to take products from one app to the next and enhancing them every time you do that. So I'm going to talk about a few apps to do that today, and what we're going to start with is a great app named Sketch. And Sketch is an app that allows you to take visual information, in this case obviously photographs, and then it allows you to play with these photographs, add to them or annotate them. So let's start with a new photo. So I've got here a photo, but let's discard changes. And let's take a photo from my photos, and you can see it has full access because I let it into all of my photos. Let's try to take this one. So here is a photo, and now what I can do is I can actually annotate it to explain what's going on. So I can, for example, use text, and now I can say this is Itai, that's my son, and he's in this photo, that's him. And another annotation I can do instead of this is I can use arrows, so I can actually, yes, here's my arrow, and I can extend it. This is Itai, right? And then I can do something else. For example, I can pixelate. If there's a face of somebody, for example, if you're working with students and you want the faces to not be identifiable, you can do that. Or you can take that away. And once you're done and you've got all the annotation, now you can go to the next phase. And the next phase is really what we talk about when we talk about app smashing. So for example, you can export this, right? And you can see you can mail it, you can Twitter it, you can put it on Facebook. But really, the most important for me is let's save it as a photo. Why? Because when I save it as a photo, I can bring it easily into another app. One of my favorite apps to do that with is Telegami. And in Telegami is where you can bring that picture and you have an avatar. So you have an avatar, and let's change my avatar because this does not look anything like me and I want this to look like me. So I can change gender, skin tone looks fine, you can make bigger heads if you'd like or normal sized head. You can have different colors for the eyes, you can have different hair. In my case there's very little of that, so I will go like this. You can change what you're wearing. I will wear a sweatshirt, darker, and you can also get different shoes. Pants. Very stylish today. So now you've got your avatar. You can change the emotion. So this is silly, scared, surprised. I like surprised, I think, in this case, or happy. We'll do happy. And then you can set the background. And the background is where you can actually import that picture that we just created. So remember we created this thing in Sketch, and here it is. And now it's in the background. So now what I can do is I can obviously type, but I can record actually me speaking, explaining what's happening in this product. So I press record, and now we're ready to record my voice. Hi, this is a photo of my niece and my son playing when they were in Miami. And now we've got the voice recording. It's analyzing the voice and will match the movement. This is a photo of my niece and my son playing when they were in Miami. Lots of opportunities for kids to present. It's their voice, but they can play with the avatar and be very different from who they are or very, very similar. It doesn't matter. And they can create short videos that then can be exported and shared with others. You can save it, and then you can share it through Facebook, email, Twitter, or through text, different ways to share the same video. So another thing you can do is bring it into other screencasting apps. One of them, our favorite, that we've been using now both in the United States and China, is EduCreations, because in EduCreations you can bring multiple photos. So now we're switching from the ability to bring one photo, one background and talk